Have you ever dreamed that you had a time machine and could go back in time and visit your grandfather when he was young? So, what would be the consequences of your existence if you went back to that time and killed your grandfather? The grandfather paradox, one of the most famous and puzzling paradoxes of time travel, asks the question: if you go back in time and kill your grandfather, you would not have been born. But if you weren't born, how did you kill your grandfather? Detailed review. Starting situation: you use your time machine to go back in time to when your grandfather was young. Action: you kill your grandfather. This prevents your grandfather from having children and therefore prevents you from existing. Contradiction: if your grandfather died, your mother or father would not have been born and therefore you would not have been born either. But if you weren't born, how did you go back in time and commit the act of killing your grandfather? Conclusion: this paradox reveals the contradictions inherent in time travel and questions whether it is logically possible. The grandfather paradox demonstrates the complexity of going back in time and changing events and the logical contradictions this would entail. This type of time travel questions the consistency of the universe and the principle of causality. The grandfather paradox is a frequently discussed topic in science fiction works and raises deep questions about the nature of time and causality. Therefore, it is still a controversial and difficult problem to solve in time travel theories.